Licensed Realtor, Florida, licensed home inspector in Florida Notary Public with loan signing agent certification. Trying to see if I got this from getting this house. Got the sun in my face. Probably should put on my sunglasses today. It's a beautiful day, but very sunny. Such is Florida. So this house in the back of me is the Maple, and it's from Taylor Morrison. I'm at Marion Creek over in Haines City, Florida. And always keep in mind I am a construction trained realtor, which separates me from all the other realtors that do not have construction training. And that's probably the majority of them. And it's so important to have a realtor that does have construction training with you throughout the process, because let's face it, whether you're purchasing a house that has to be built and it's going to take 5 months or a year, or you're purchasing a house that's already completed, new construction, or you're purchasing a resale house, one of the most important things which most people overlook are construction defects or defects in general. Now, if you're a new home buyer, it's quite possible that you've never had to call in a contractor to make repairs. And typically, it's going to easily cost hundreds of dollars regardless of who's going to show up at your house to fix whatever. And if you have concerns about that, I would suggest to call a plumber, an electrician, and if you have to call a stucco company, if you have to call a roofing company, if you have to call a siding company, well, you're talking hundreds and thousands of dollars can be gone just like that. So just keep that in mind. The idea is to purchase a house that has the least amount of issues. You want to try to protect yourself throughout the process, okay? When you hire a realtor that has no construction training, you're basically blindfolded to the most important part of the process, and that is construction and construction defects. Please check out the video I have at the end for more information about that. Also keep in mind I do work for you and represent you as a home buyer's agent, but typically the catch is with home builders is they want me as your realtor to be with you from the start, or me to contact them from the start. So don't miss out on your paid for by the builder representation. So not only do you get the representation and everything that I offer you on the realtor end, but you're also going to get a realtor with a sharp eye for construction defects that's going to help you along the way to answer questions and assist your home inspector to find issues as well, and you as well. Going to assist you and your home inspector. So let's go inside and have a look at this house. This house is the Maple from Taylor Morrison, and I don't think I've ever seen a Maple before. It might even be a new model, I don't know, but it's good to see, and I'm excited to go in and have a look at this house. And as usual, I have not gone inside.
Along the way, go to richnotohomes.com.
Okay, so the Maple. 3 beds, 2.5 baths, 2-car garage, 1,853 square feet. When you first walk in, got this little indent over here, I guess you could say, next to the stairs. Oh, we got a half bathroom. Look at that. It's nice to see. And I'm guessing this is the garage door. It is locked. And this section over here does feel like another house, or maybe quite possibly a few other homes. I've seen so many homes over the years that after a while, sometimes they start to look similar, and many times they are. You got your covered lanai, or your covered patio. Let's see what we see. Closet, maybe this is the garage? Yeah, yes, this is the garage. So I wonder what that could be. Yeah, pretty standard size garage. A little bit of room on each side of the garage door. Shouldn't say a little bit of extra room. Oh, this is pretty deep, wow. Wasn't quite expecting that. So let's go up to the second floor and have a look. So, you know, as a home buyer, home buyers typically know what they want. They look at a house, and if they like it, you know. That's why, again, the construction process is the most important part. Of course, along with getting the best price and the best location of the house, but, you know, like most buyers have indicated to me, they don't need what a lot of realtors do. They don't need somebody telling them that the kitchen is amazing or that they don't potentially like this right here, this laundry room. And I'm not saying that this laundry room is bad by any means. I was just kind of using that as an example. Pure coincidence. Okay, so the master bedroom, this one's huge. Wow, look at that. Like, I'm standing all the way off in the corner. And I know the camera's gonna change how it looks a bit. But yeah, it's huge. This closet looks huge too, look at that. Wow. It's a big master bedroom closet. What's the bath gonna be like? Oh, that's pretty big too. Yeah. Let's see, is this, what is this, toilet in the closet? Yeah, toilet in the closet room. There's a shower. And a big towel closet. So that's nice to see. Just backing up to see these, to see the double sinks. That's some big bedroom. Wow. I'm going to continue to this bedroom. Pretty interesting house. Oh, this is a walk-in too? Wow, look at that. This is a big closet. Again, I know the camera's going to change how everything looks, so it's so important to see everything in person. You know, all you have to do is shoot me a text message or whatever. Say, hey, Rich, you know, I'm looking to go see some models. I don't want to lose my paid for by the builder realtor representation. I'm happy to come out and meet you. Of course, the first step for any home buyer, though, is to always get mortgage approved. That's always the first step. Don't look. I see too many times where people start looking and they waste all their time. Some people spend weeks or months, even years looking, and they find out they can't get approved, and they find out it's going to take a few more years to finally be able to fix issues and then get the approval. So, you know, you always want to start off, if you're thinking about buying a house, if the thought even comes to mind, let's start off with getting that mortgage approval. And they're easy to do online. For the 15 minutes or 20 minutes it'll take you to fill out an application, it's a time saver versus, you know, looking at communities for weeks, months, and years. Yeah, it's sad but true. That's the truth of it. This is a big bedroom. Yeah, another closet, another good sized closet too. It's a step-in closet, so you can actually, you know, walk into it. I'm gonna flip this around because I want to talk about the house. I'm trying not to overextend the selfie stick. I think sometimes I do when I do this part of the video. So this bedroom right here, you know, if you want a large bedroom that's not a master bedroom, I mean, this is really amazing. This would make a pretty nice home theater room too. It's a nice rectangle. So whatever you want to do with this room, I'm going to go up to the ceiling. You know, you could do it when it's your house, especially if you don't really need everything to be a bedroom. So, aside from this, you have a full bathroom over here, which I like. Then here was the toilet, and here was a toilet in the bathtub and shower combination. And then there was this room, and this is another big room too. So I think if you want a house that has large bedrooms, and large bedrooms are the focus of it, I think this is a great house. Because again, this also had this walk-in closet. So you got this walk-in closet with this bedroom. And I think this would be great for people that, potentially, let's say like two friends or maybe two cousins or something like that, or maybe like, siblings or whatever, are purchasing a house and none of them wants a small bedroom because they're all grown up. They don't want a small bedroom. And they're okay with sleeping on the second floor. Well, you have plenty of options with this house. You got those two rooms, but then you have this really huge master bedroom. And well, to be perfectly honest, if it was me and I was sharing a house with somebody, this would be the home theater room. There's no doubt about it. It's just, I'm gonna put this up towards the ceiling. This is just such a big room that it would make an awesome home theater room, because I put the TV over here. So the TV would go over here, and then I would have multiple speakers on this wall, and then there'd be a speaker here, and the couch would be somewhere over here where I'm standing. So I think in the mirror, you could see me, yeah. So the couch would be over here, and then in the back, would be another speaker up over this door, and another speaker up over this way in that corner. So that's my home theater setup for this room. I like it. And then of course there's this huge closet, and I mean, if somebody needs a closet, they need a closet. But to be honest, a closet like this, you could turn this into like a child's bedroom. You could put one twin bed in here, and they'd be perfectly fine. It's big enough. And then of course over here was the bathroom. So bathroom, large towel closet, which is great. And let's see, let's move this in a little. The laundry, it is what it is. So I feel like with the laundry being over here, I would probably, especially with younger children or whatever, I'd probably put a little gate over here. I think that would be a good idea. Not to fall down the stairs. And then of course this room is your kitchen, your living room, and your dining room. So you got your kitchen, your living room, and your dining room all in one. And it kind of just feels like a big square. So it feels like a big square. Pretty good, open, spacious feeling. I like it. And I like that the living room portion over here at least has like kind of like two walls and maybe a little bit of use of this wall over here that you could use to potentially kind of in some way set up some speakers, because I feel like if you're going to do surround sound, you probably would put one over here in back of the couch with a stand. So they would be kind of like this way, and the speakers would be in back of the couch. So nice house, I like it. I like the kitchen. I like that the island is larger. Sometimes the islands are too small, but I think this is a good size. It's definitely above average. I do appreciate everyone stopping by to watch this video. Please check out my other videos and check out my website at richnotohomes.com. You can always find the latest homes for sale at the bottom of each page if it's listed on the MLS.